What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Radhe to everybody. Today is day 34 of 75 hard challenge, and let me show you how the day started. So today is day off and I do have a lot of things to get done. I do have to get my oil change done, have to return some things from the mall, and then also need to get some grocery done so I can do meal prep tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, and Sunday is always my meal prep day, so that I can give myself a better head start for the week and not miss any meals at all. So right now I'm about to make breakfast, and then after that I'm going to leave and get my workouts in, do all this stuff and get the errands done. So stay tuned for the video. ਪਈ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਖਾਓ ਨਮਕ ਕਰ Anyways, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go for my errands and then do my outside workout and inside workout and show you guys what I do. Alright people, so I'm headed off to gym, and today it's going to be a core based workout. All of the exercises that I do to get my core stronger every day, and I think this is something that a lot of people miss out on when it comes to getting stronger, because if you have a strong core, then only you can do the heavy lifts, and doesn't matter if it's going to be like bodybuilding style training or if it's going to be powerlifting or CrossFit, whatever it is, you need a better and stronger core to do those movements. So I'll show you what I do for my core training, and stay tuned for the video.
नवीन वृंदावन, नवीन वैभव देखकर इससे अपनापन, मतलब प्राणों से भी अपनापन नहीं, प्राणों से भी उतना अपनापन नहीं। अगर
Alright people, like I talked earlier, today is going to be a core based training, plus it is going to be a mix of a desi workout as well. So today we're going to start with bird dogs. Bird dog is one of the most essential exercise to make the core more stronger and stabilize all the muscles that are around the core, especially when we're doing the deadlifts. This is one of the exercise that is going to help get better at your deadlifts. So whenever you're doing bird dogs, one of the things to keep in mind is you're going to be on all fours. Your wrist should be in line with your shoulder, and then your hips and knees should be in line as well, like 90-90. And then we're going to start with opposite limbs. So as you're moving your arm out, you're going to be pushing out with your heel. Okay, so you're going to be pushing out with your heel while keeping the back neutral, and we're going to hold that for keeping the whole spine in line. We're going to do that for 10 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side for 10 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is going to engage your glutes, your rectus spinae, and then all the muscles on the abdominal to have a better core. So core is not, so a lot of the times people think that core is this. Core is not all about just your abdominal muscles. Also, it's a lot more about your back and your glutes. A lot of people might not know, but glutes are one of the important muscles when it comes to core. Your glute engagement also decides how strong of a core you have. So this exercise also helps with the glute engagement and activation as well. Before doing deadlifts, you do this at least 2-3 sets, 10 seconds hold. Do at least like 5 repetitions on each side, and then go on for your deadlifts. And one of the best people in the industry, as Kevin Darby would say, it's just like ketchup. The more ketchup you have with your fries, the more tasty it is, whatever. People who like ketchup might relate to this, but the more you will do it, the better your core will be and the stronger your core will get. So you can also add these in between doing your sets of deadlifts as well. So let's do another one. And another way, there are ways to intensify this as well, but one of the way I'll show you that you can do to make sure that everything is good, your posture is good while you're doing the bird dogs. So when you're doing the bird dogs, grab a bar or like a stick. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put it on your back. Now I might have a hard time doing this because I don't have a second person to help me out with this. So the point of the bar is that your head should be touching the bar Your only part that should not be touching the bar is right here, your low back, because we tend to have a natural curve on our low back. So that's the only part that should not be touching the bar. Other than that, your head should be touching the bar, your shoulder, your traps, mid traps, and your glutes or your hips. So let's do it again. Now this time, while you're doing this, while you're having all the touch points in mind, you're gonna do it while balancing the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That wasn't that bad. And then another side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the bar was slipping off of my sweater, but you get the point. So you have somebody who can help you out. You get in the position, let them put the bar on top of your back, and make sure you have some room in between your low back and the bar. That's gonna help you decide that neutral curve, that natural curve in the low back. Plus everybody's back is different, so some people might have a little bit more curve, some people might not have any curve at all, but still you might want to keep that little curve to help you figure out what's your neutral spine looks like, because our spine is in S shape, so you do want that small curve in the low back to help you keep that neutral back. Okay, so for our next movement for the core training, we are going to be doing planks. Planks is one of the best exercise to stabilize your core, and then also this is the one exercise that I always do as a part of my warm-up before going on doing the bench press, because it kind of imitates the movement of bench press. So if you're not doing planks before bench press, you might not get the best results. So simply getting on your all fours first, and then putting your weight on the forearms while making sure your shoulders are stacked right above your elbows, and then getting into like a push-up position, then keeping your whole spine in a line, like a diagonal line. Let's hold for 30 seconds. If you want to make it more challenging, you can lift one leg and then the weight goes on all one leg, and then switch the legs. Now you can do at least 30 second set to start with, and do like at least 3 to 4. Every time you do, just try to increase the time as you go, and then over time, if you do build some endurance, you can start to put some weights on. Okay people, so next movement that is going to be one of the most important movements that you can do to make your core stronger for your foundational movements or any kind of lifts is going to be dead bugs. So it's almost the same as the bird dog, but the only difference is you are lying on your back just like a dead cockroach or any bug. So your wrist and your shoulders in line, and you're gonna lift your legs, keeping your, it's gonna take my hat off, and you're gonna keep your hips on top of your knees, on top of your hips, and then when you're in this position, this is going to be your starting position. So you're just gonna move. Drop my body. Oh, that's okay. Sorry?
Are you okay if I turn the lights on?
Yeah, that's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you're gonna be in this position, and then you're gonna move the opposite limbs. You're not gonna let the feet touch the ground. engage the core, and then come back. And then do the same thing for the other side. Push with your heel, don't let the feet touch the ground. Engage the core, come back. You're gonna hold in that position for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, come back. 1, 2, 3, come back. And do about 10 repetitions of this and about 3 sets. And this is going to be really helpful to engage your core before you do squats. This is something you should always do before doing the squats, or else you're not going to get the engagement of core and the glutes. Okay, so whatever we did so far has covered our foundational movements. Now let's start to work on our obliques. Obliques are also part of the core. If you're not training your obliques, you're not training your core. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lie on your knees in line with your body, your elbow on top of your shoulder, and then your hands on your thighs, on your quads, and then just push through your hip that's touching the ground, and then maintain that position for at least 30 seconds. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can open up the knees, and that's going to put all the pressure on your hip that is touching glutes, that is closer to the ground. And then we're going to switch for the other side. Lift, and then don't try to roll back. Keep your body in line, and then just open up the knees, engage the glutes. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can start with holds for 10 seconds, and then just keep increasing the time as you go. And if you want to intensify the movement, you can wrap a band around your knees, and that's going to engage more glutes. Alright people, I am outside for my outside workout. I literally have my tripod set up across the street. You can see the cars going by. But while I was carrying my tripod on my way to here, I was thinking, man, people are gonna judge me. This guy's carrying tripod, he's filming me, oh blah blah blah, all that. But then I tuned those thoughts out, and I thought to myself, well, am I trying to prove them something? No, I'm trying to prove myself what I can do, what I'm capable of if I actually put my mind to it. So stop thinking of what people are gonna say. Stop thinking of what people are gonna think about you, what people are gonna tell other people about you. Because you have been stopping yourself from doing a lot of the things that could help you realize your potential for so long. And now is the time that stops. Stop thinking about what people has to say. Whew. My hands were not as cold, but it's getting colder because it's getting darker, but also the metal is super cold. But no excuses, still keep grinding. Okay, so my outside workouts are usually like full body workouts, because today was core training day. So I want to keep my muscle active as much as possible, and plus doing a lower body movement I can keep my hands inside, so that's a plus point.